Okay, so here's a quick explanation of how to do problems that deal with consecutive numbers. First of all, consecutive numbers are things like we start off with the number 5, then the consecutive integer after that would be 6, and then 7. Those are consecutive integers because it's the next integer, next consecutive integer. So if you're going, you should always start off by defining your first integer. You're gonna as your variable. So let's make x our first integer. And then after that, the next consecutive one, since it's one more than that, is going to be x plus 1. The next one will be x plus 2. The next one will be x plus 3, etc. Now, sometimes they say consecutive even integers or odd integers. In this case here, if you start off with, for instance, the integer 10 in there, the next one's going to be 12 is the next consecutive even integer. So 10 plus 2. And then the next one would be x plus 4. Again, you're defining the first one as x, and then you add 2 to get the next consecutive even one, and then you add 4, and then you add 6. It works with the odd ones as well. It's not going to be x plus 1 and x plus 3. It's still x plus 2. An odd number is going to, let's say you start off with 5. The next one is 7, which you add 2. And then you're going to add 4 and add 6, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at one of these problems down here. We're going to do number 3 in this pile here. The age of 3 girls are consecutive odd integers. In 5 years, their sums of their ages will be 60 years. How old is each girl now? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to I'll make a quick little table over here. Oops, I did not want to do that. I want to move this over here. Right now, their ages are, if the first one is going to be x, the next consecutive odd one will be x plus 2, and then the third one will be x plus 4. Now, 5 years from now, the first one is going to be x plus 5. We're adding 5 to that. The x plus 2 will become x plus 7. The x plus 4 person will be 5 years older, so she will be x plus 9. So we know in 5 years the sum of these, so I'm going to add up those 3 that we just got there. We've got x plus 5 plus x plus 7 plus, this is how we find a sum. We add them up. The sum of all of these ages are going to be 60 years old. Now we have an equation that we can solve and be able to find it.